The year 2024 feels truly different when we talk about space. It is like watching the sun rise on a brand new day, a genuine space dawn. There is a fresh wave of excitement in the air, a feeling that reminds me of the early pioneering days of space exploration. But now it is charged with new energy and broader participation. People all around the world are looking up at the sky again, not just with idle curiosity, but with a renewed sense of hope and keen anticipation for what marvels are just around the corner. The stars, those distant twinkling lights, somehow seem a little bit closer, transforming from abstract points into tangible destinations that humanity is actively, collectively striving to reach. This inspiring feeling is not confined to one nation. It is spreading across the globe, uniting us in a common, ambitious dream of exploration and discovery. It is about more than just powerful rockets and complex machines. It is a testament to the resilient and adventurous human spirit. What makes this particular era in space exploration so special and distinct from what has come before? It is largely the diverse and dynamic mix of participants who are now involved. National space agencies and governments are still playing crucial roles, providing essential funding and direction, of course. But now, we are seeing a surge of private companies boldly jumping into the cosmic arena, bringing with them innovative ideas and a different operational pace. They often approach challenges with new perspectives and streamlined methods of thinking. This powerful combination of established governmental experience and agile private enterprise is proving to be incredibly effective. It translates directly into more missions being launched, more data being collected, and therefore, more opportunities to learn and expand our understanding of the universe. Crucially, this collaborative and competitive environment is also helping to bring down the traditionally high costs associated with space endeavors, making the dream of space more accessible than it has ever been in history. This is not merely about planting flags on distant worlds anymore. It is about the serious, methodical work of building a sustainable, long-term human presence beyond our home planet for the benefit of all humankind. This new dawn in space exploration brings a profound sense of wonder and awe back into our daily lives, which is a precious gift. We witness these incredible sophisticated machines, the culmination of years of human ingenuity, launching from Earth and confidently reaching for the Moon, Mars, and even further into the solar system. These achievements serve as powerful reminders of what human beings are capable of accomplishing when we pool our talents, share our knowledge, and work together towards a common, challenging goal. It ignites a spark in young people, inspiring them to dream bigger than ever before, to pursue studies in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, the STEM fields that are the bedrock of such progress. This inspiration is absolutely crucial. It not only fuels the innovations needed for continued space exploration, but also drives advancements that can help us solve pressing problems right here on Earth. The challenges ahead are undoubtedly immense, requiring perseverance and resilience, but the innate human drive to explore and understand is proving to be an even stronger force. So, the year 2024 stands out as a period of significant action and tangible progress in our journey to the stars. We are not just talking about future plans, we are actively seeing ambitious and complex missions take flight before our very eyes. Private companies, once a futuristic notion in deep space exploration, are now successfully landing their own robotic emissaries on the Moon. Countries from all corners of the globe are collaborating on groundbreaking international projects, sharing resources and expertise. We are collectively pushing the boundaries of scientific knowledge, continuing our detailed exploration of Mars, and using advanced instruments to peer deeper into the vastness of the universe than ever before. This essay will delve into these amazing adventures that characterize 2024. It will illustrate how this new space dawn is dynamically unfolding, bringing with it a universe of new possibilities and fostering a shared sense of purpose for everyone on Earth. Private companies are now stepping up to become prominent leaders at the very forefront of this exhilarating space dawn. Take, for example, Intuitive Machines, a relatively new company based in Texas. In the early part of 2024, specifically in February, their robotic lander named Odysseus successfully touched down on the dusty surface of the Moon. This was not just another mission, it was a monumental moment for space exploration. It marked the first time an American-built spacecraft had landed on the Moon in over 50 long years, since the Apollo era. Even more significantly, it was the very first instance in history where a privately funded and operated company achieved this incredibly complex and challenging feat. Odysseus was not just there to make a soft landing, It carried a suite of important scientific instruments, diligently collecting data to help us learn more about the lunar environment, its resources, and the intricacies of its surface, all vital information to prepare for future human missions and perhaps even a permanent lunar outpost. Then there is SpaceX, a name that has become almost synonymous with modern spaceflight innovation. They are relentlessly pushing forward with the development and testing of their massive Starship vehicle. The Starship system is being engineered with the ambitious goal of being fully reusable, a technological leap that, if perfected, could completely revolutionize the economics and feasibility of space travel. It is designed with the capacity to transport large numbers of people and significant amounts of cargo to the Moon, then onward to Mars, and potentially even further out into our solar system. Throughout 2024, SpaceX conducted several crucial and progressively more successful test flights of the Starship system. In one particularly impressive demonstration of their innovative approach, they even managed to catch the enormous Super Heavy booster using the mechanical arms of the launch tower. It is precisely this kind of bold engineering and relentless pursuit of innovation that propels progress forward, making a future where humans live and work in space seem increasingly more tangible and achievable. Of course, this grand journey into the vastness of space is never an entirely smooth or predictable path. There are always unforeseen challenges and technical hurdles to overcome. That is the inherent nature of pushing boundaries. For instance, Boeing's Starliner spacecraft, which is a key part of NASA's strategy for commercial crew transportation to the International Space Station, encountered some significant setbacks during 2024. The astronauts who embarked on an early crewed test flight to the ISS experienced several technical issues with their Starliner capsule once docked. This unfortunately meant that their planned return to Earth had to be delayed for a considerable period. These kinds of incidents, while certainly not desired, serve as stark reminders that space exploration is an incredibly difficult